Hey, how do I look? I don't think I got the right tie here.
You look great, Jake. Relax.
I don't know why we couldn't have gotten the powder blue tuxes. I wore one of those for my junior senior.
God, yeah, I remember that. You looked like a giant snow cone. Okay, wait, easy now. Get your mind back on the job. I don't want to hear from Max how we can't do anything right.
Yeah, speaking of which, how we getting into this place?
We're on the list, bro. We're the guests of honor. Careful, I just had a wax.
This is Teresa McNamara's old place. Who lives here now?
My boss. Try to be civil. His name is Alex Lucchese. Grace Biddle, Leslie Van Dyke.
All this from strip malls. They ought to pass a law.
Grace.
Oh, I'm trying, Leslie.
Leslie, I'm so glad you could make it.
Alex Lucchese, Grace Biddle.
Oh, my. I didn't know Leslie had such fine taste in women.
Well, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Now, Leslie, this young lady may be too much car for you. Would you mind if I showed her around the house?
Be my guest.
Have you read any of these books, or did your decorator buy them by the pound?
Read every one? Honest?
My father always said anyone who ended a sentence with honest is lying.
Is that right?
Honest.
You look like you're a little short-handed.
Wait here and keep an eye out. I'm a rock.
I don't know why, but I like your attitude.
Fix me an absolute on the rocks, and I'll give you some more of it.
For such a pretty lady, my pleasure.
Nice party, Alex.
I've got a penguin on steroids.
Max wants his money.
Tell him to call me during business hours.
He has. Says you won't return his calls.
Like if Max thinks that I could just pull $250,000 out of my piggy bank.
He wants the bearer bonds you offer as collateral. If you don't turn them over, I'm gonna have to turn your little party on its head.
All right. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll write a check now for $50,000. The rest he can have on Monday.
Alex, you know that's not good enough.
It'll have to be.
sides. Jump.
Are you crazy?
Just do it!
Go! Get him! Go!
What the hell? Grace! Grace!
I can't ride that thing in this.
Let's go.
Nice meeting you, too.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
I am in the middle of nowhere. I haven't eaten in hours. You on that cell phone every 10 minutes. You won't tell me a thing. Oh, good. Company. Is this a friend of yours? An accomplice, maybe? Another kidnapper? Whoa, nice earrings. Did you make them all by yourself at summer camp?
This is a lot worse than you explained to me on the telephone.
You have no idea.
And you would be?
I'm the gentleman who's going to take you to the police, young lady.
Yeah, right. Look, Chief. Bad dresser. It's like I've been telling Vincey here. I'm cold, I'm tired, and I want to go home.
Yes, well, it's not that easy, you see, because you witnessed a murder.
And the killer is in jail, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's Timothy Powers, one of our bounties.
Oh, wait a minute. You guys are really bounty hunters?
She thought it was a pickup line.
A pickup line?
Yeah.
Pickup line, yes. I hate to disappoint you, Grace, but you see, the police who are at the Lucchese house really want to meet the woman who jumped off the balcony after witnessing a murder.
Tell them to drop my attorney a note.
Just one moment, please. Am I missing something here? Did you not explain to her that those two goons who were chasing her across the lawn were not chasing her to jot down her phone number?
I don't care.
She doesn't care.
I know she doesn't care.
You can take her to her house. You can drop her off at the police station. You can leave her off on a freeway. At this point, I don't care.
Remain facing front, please, gentlemen.
Number 3.
Number 3. Are you sure?
Are you deaf?
Just take your time, all right? It's important that you're positive in your identification.
What am I, an idiot? It's number 3. Number 3 is the guy.
We just have to make sure, that's all I'm saying.
3, trois, numero tres. Send him to the chair. Yoo-hoo, bachelor number 3. You did it.
Hey,
I saw it. You're going away past
Sit down right here. Take it easy.
Get them out of here.
Look, Miss Biddle, under the circumstances, I urge you to accept police protection.
Oh, no, no, no. See, the last thing that I need is 2 meatheads following me around all day.
Listen, it's Friday night. Now, we can't be arraigned until Monday. Now, we're gonna need you here.
No problem. I don't think he's going anywhere.
I've already tried to have this conversation with her, Dave. She's just one of those ladies who likes to be left alone.
Okay, fine. That's her right.
That is my right. Now, I want to thank you both for a very, very colorful evening, and if there's anything else you need, don't call.
Chief Badress.
I don't understand how a person can have no regard for their own personal safety.
Well, you see, money has this tendency to do that to people. It makes them feel invincible. I know I do.
Well, that's not going to stop the Powers brothers from knocking on her door.
Yeah, they're gonna find her in no all time at all. So, what do you want to do?
I don't think we have a choice.
Yeah, me neither. So, you want the day or the night shift?
I know what you're gonna say, Max.
Like hell you do.
Lucchese pulled the gun. I had no choice.
You should have had your gun out from the start. I mean, you talk to somebody, you're going to make sure that you got their full attention.
Oh, I know. And you can't collect a debt from a dead man.
I rely on you for leadership, Timmy. I mean, if it was Jake who pulled a bonehead play like this, I could understand, but...
So how are you gonna get me out of here?
We get rid of the little witness.
She got a good look at me. She pulled me right out of a lineup. My arraignment's Monday.
No witness, no case.
I'll make the money out to you. I'll put more money out on the streets. I'll raise the rates, I'll squeeze the slow pace. I promise that.
Now you're talking like a junior partner, son.
I'm not going to Palm Beach, Leslie. It's hurricane season.
It's still safer than it is here.
Now you're concerned about my well-being. Where were you when those goons were shooting at me?
I was chasing them across the backyard. Then I was dealing with the police and the guests and worrying about you, not to mention my dead boss in the den.
Speaking of which, what kind of business was Alex Lucchese running anyway?
What do you mean?
I mean, why was he borrowing hundreds of thousands of dollars from those low-life thugs?
I guess he needed some swing loans. Went to alternate financing.
Alternate financing? That's a real nice way of putting it, Leslie.
And what are you two arguing about now?
Nothing.
Your daughter needs a vacation, and I can't convince her to take one. You try.
Why would you listen to me and ruin a 20-year record?
Look, I am not leaving town. I have a fundraiser to go to tonight, and afterwards, I'm going to see a band. Endless Nightmares playing at the Diamond Club, and it's the last week before their European tour. As a matter of fact, I'm going there right now to sit in on their sound check.
Virginia.
Obviously, Endless Nightmare holds a fascination for the Biddle family. go. Chris, are you all right?
Is it too early for a drink, Mother?
Well,
As a matter of fact, it is.
Not in New York.
and you are?
Oh, he's my white knight, Vince Black.
Hello, Vince.
Hello, ma'am. Sorry for the circumstances. Has Grace been telling you what's going on?
My daughter tells me nothing.
Well, she witnessed a murder.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And she fingered the killer.
Fingered. I love it. Damon Runyon lives.
There are two very unpleasant men out there who want to spill your blood, and they don't care if it's red or blue.
Is that true, Grace?
Tacky, but true.
Let me explain something to you. It's very simple. The guy you put in jail has a brother who was on the other end of that shotgun. He doesn't want you to live until his brother's arraignment on Monday.
And what do you expect me to do about it?
Well, for starters, you can give that Ice Queen routine a rest.
I'll think about it.
Now that was a pleasure.
Excuse me?
I don't think anybody has ever talked quite that way to my daughter before.
Pardon my manners, but etiquette isn't going to keep her alive.
And I suspect that you might. Where are you from, Mr. Black?
A long way from here.
Me too. My father spent most of his life on an assembly line in Van Nuys. And I became a Pygmalion project for Grace's father.
Sounds romantic.
It was. For a time. Then he got tired of his experiment and indulged himself elsewhere. It was cheaper than divorcing me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, don't be. I've come to terms with my life. My main concern now is Grace and her happiness. Are you married, Mr. Black?
No. And it's Vince.
Virginia. Thank you for protecting her.
You're welcome, Virginia.
All right, Mr. Black. I consent to your protection.
Imagine my relief.
But I refuse to be intimidated. We're going shopping.
Shopping?
We have a campaign dinner for Henry Ragland, our next lieutenant governor. I don't have anything to wear. So bring the limo around and I'll be ready in 5 minutes.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I had the biddle chick. Dead bang.
Then why is that society bitch still breathing?
It's that long hair on the Harley. He's like our guardian angel or something.
I don't care what he is. If he wants to play hero, he's dead too. Is that clear?
Okay. Calm down.
I spent my entire life building up this business, and I want you and Timmy to take over when I'm gone. But the brains among you two were not distributed equally. And the only chance you got is keeping Timmy alive.
No, I love you too, Dad.
So if you want anything when I'm gone, you do this. And you do this right. I want her head.
Where's the limo?
The limo would be in the garage.
You do not expect me to ride this kidney thumper again.
Oh, come on.
We are going shopping. Where do you expect to carry our purchases?
I'm sure the places you shop, they deliver. Come on, get on. We can't stay here. There's too much glass.
Oh, great. It'll be so much easier for the whole town to watch me get shot.
Nice place.
Thank you.
If you like decadent excess.
My father taught me the art of shopping when I was quite small. A fistful of credit cards and a spring fashion line, and there's nothing you can't cure.
Well, my dad did a lot of talking and listening.
So did mine. Unfortunately, he's dead.
I'm sorry. You still have your mom.
I was a daddy's girl.
Well,
What do you think?
you look absolutely ravishing. I'm sure Mr. Black will be properly impressed.
Who cares about him?
Oh, I don't know.
I just hope my pet Neanderthal knows how to knot a black tie.
I'd say he cleans up rather well.
I'm impressed, Mr. Black. I didn't know you had it in you.
Keep her out late. The turn of the century would be just fine.
Leslie, you remember my bodyguard, Vince Black?
Of course. Couldn't you find a tux that shows off your tattoos?
I left my sleeveless one at the cleaners.
It's very funny.
Actually, I'm a bounty hunter.
Really? Well, then this new 3 strikes law should put a crimp in your business.
I'll manage.
3 strikes. Who are they kidding? That's asinine.
As far as I'm concerned, that's too many. I say 1 arrest and let them fry.
Leslie.
You wouldn't feel that way if you were falsely accused.
Oh, now there's a fairy tale.
You're drunk, Leslie.
No, he's not.
Thank you.
He's just way out of line.
Taking this a little personally, aren't we, Mr. Black? I mean, you are a bodyguard. What's the old saying? Send a thief to catch a thief?
I like the saying that goes, it's better to keep your mouth shut and be thought a fool than to open your mouth and prove it.
Good night, everyone. Well, you sure made a hell of a splash. Well, I feel certain you made quite an impression.
They're your friends, not mine. I just hope I didn't knock you out the social register.
I'll risk it.
That's 2 dresses you've ruined.
You can send my partner the bill.
You take 81 north to Sawmill Road.
You sure no one will find us there?
Positive. No one has been there since Grace's father died. I warn you, Grace is not going to be happy about this.
Well, at this point, I'm not concerned with making her happy.
She does get a bit,
Arrogant?
I was looking for a different word.
I don't know why you bother. The way she treats you.
I'm a parent. It comes with the territory. I bet you've never talked to your mother as rudely as she does to me.
Oh, no. Not if I didn't expect my dad to knock me halfway across the room.
Do you see much of your father?
Only in my heart.
He must be very proud of you.
I don't know. I don't think things worked out quite the way he'd hoped.
I'd be proud to have you as my son.
I'm ready. Where are we going?
Well, your mom was telling me about your father's hunting cabin.
Mother, if you even think that I'm going to that place,
Grace, you have lost your vote.
understand why we have to come here of all places.
Because, in case you haven't noticed, the Powers brothers haven't had any trouble at all in finding us.
Well, maybe I'd rather let them shoot me.
Yeah, right. Well, why do you hate this place so much? It's beautiful up here.
Don't get too comfortable.
Wow, what a place.
Make an offer. It's for sale.
Bad memories?
Why don't I cook us some dinner? If I leave it up to you, it'll be cheese whiz and beef jerky. And yes, I can cook. Please don't insult me by acting surprised.
I wasn't going to.
What were you going to say?
I was going to ask you why you treat your mom so badly. I mean, she seems like a really nice lady. I think she's deathly afraid of losing you. Yeah.
Hey, Reno, where the heck are you, my man? Huh?
Careful, pal. Let's not give Jake any helpful hints.
Yeah, well, speaking of the devil, I've been doing some homework. You ever heard of a man by the name of Max Powers?
Any reason I should have?
Well, if you want to borrow money in this town and you can't get it from the bank, Max Powers is your man. He also happens to be the father of our two little pigs.
Yeah, let me guess. They were making a collection from Alex Lucchese when they shot him.
Give the man a cigar.
The question is, where are Jake and Max now?
I'm working on finding them before they find you. I'll call you back.
Leslie, is something wrong?
Just a little hungover, that's all. Is Grace here?
No, she's out.
I guess I really made a fool of myself last night.
So I understand.
Just seeing Grace with that long-haired gorilla.
His name is Vince Black.
Seeing her with him. Seeing her turn to someone else for protection.
You decided you'd have to prove your manhood.
Foolish, huh?
Actually, Leslie, it's what makes the world go round.
Virginia, you think I've lost her?
Well, it sure smells good. Grace? 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 Hey, where are you going?
Let go of me! I told you I can't stay there.
Well, you can't go anywhere else. Now get back in that cabin.
I will not.
Let's go.
Let me go!
Oh, fight.
Down!
Why do you keep doing this? Do you have a death wish? Do you hate your life so much that you want Jake Powers to find you and kill you? Do you want to die?
Yes. Yes. He's dead because of me. He died because of me.
Who died, Grace? What are you talking about?
My father. I caught him here. I walked right in on him right there on that couch.
No.
With some woman. She was closer to my age than she was to his, and I was only 16. And I didn't know what to do. So I told my mother. And that's when it started. The fighting. They had this huge argument, and he stormed out of the house. But he'd had too much to drink. The next thing I remember, the police called the house. They found his car at the bottom of the canyon.
Grace, it's not your fault. It never was your fault. What happened here wasn't your fault.
worried about you, Dad.
Yeah, why's that?
You're getting that look. I mean, as long as you're screaming at me, I know I'm okay, but when you get quiet, well, I worry.
Then make me proud of you, son.
What the?
Grace, run! Get out of here! Hurry, go!
Come on.
Vince, come on, let's go!
Hang on. Hang on. You know, we got a real big problem here, pal. Because everywhere you go, they find you instantly.
You noticed that too, did you?
Yeah. So it's got to be Princess Charming here.
Now, wait a minute.
Who did you tell where we were going?
Nobody, just my mother and,
And who?
well, Leslie was there that night.
Who's Leslie?
He was at the candidates' party too.
Who's Leslie?
And he speaks to my mother all the time.
What the hell am I, invisible? Who's Leslie?
He's a little Weasley wannabe.
And he's been setting us up.
Oh, that Leslie.
All right, look. We gotta find someplace to stash Grace while we go pay Leslie a little visit.
Okay. You got a planet in mind?
Actually, I have just the place. And it's the manner to which you are accustomed.
You've got to be kidding. Of all places, why the Lucchese mansion? You're taking me back to the murder scene?
Yep, that's the point.
He's absolutely right. There's no chance in hell the Powers brothers will go back there.
Well, I'm not going up to that study.
All right, you don't have to go back up there. Just barricade the doors and don't answer the phone, okay? If we want to call you, we'll ring twice, hang up, and call you right back again.
Got it.
Working late, Leslie?
How did you get in?
Nice poker face, Les.
Yes. You know, he's acting as if he doesn't know what's happening.
Wow.
I got a question for you, Leslie. How many floors up do you think we are?
23. Why? We like to time how long it takes to hit the pavement.
Then we bet on the number.
Yeah. Whoa! Wait! Get in there, Leslie. Whoa!
I just have one question for you. Where are the Powers brothers? Who?
I knew he was gonna say that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I say 10 seconds.
Longer. He doesn't weigh that much.
No. Mass is not a factor. See, an object will accelerate at 36 feet per second till it hits terminal velocity.
Hey, he's got a baggy suit on.
Oh, no, it's still Physics 101, babe.
Whoa, okay. Wait. They hang out at a sports bar on 3rd Street. They own the place. Now, take me back in.
Well, I would normally, but I got one more question for you.
What?
How could you turn in somebody you supposedly cared for?
They made me do it, I swear. They threatened my life. Look, I set Alex up with Max Powers in the first place. I knew that he would borrow too much money and he would have to liquidate the company. Then I'd step in.
And be a big shot for Grace.
Something like that.
So have you heard enough?
Yeah.
All right, come on. Now look, Leslie, you stay here and relax, all right? The cops are on their way. Now, you tell them exactly the same story you told us. We're gonna check up on them, okay? All right, you understand? You wanna go back out the window?
No, I don't want, no.
Good boy.
We're looking for Jake Powers.
Here, we're closing.
Just coming by for a nightcap.
Got the boss on the phone.
Hello? Rudy tells me I just missed a little brawl over at my place. I hope you're going to pick up the damages.
It's Max Powers. Yeah, listen, I'd ask your son to pay for the damages, but he's out cold.
Yeah, well, you want a job done right, you gotta do it yourself.
Well, why don't you come on down here?
I would, but I'm all the way across town. Speaking of which, there's someone who wants to say hello.
Vince,
Virginia?
don't do anything he says.
That's enough, lady. Give me the phone. You're gonna do exactly as I say.
I'm listening.
You bring that spoiled brat of hers to the Seaport Peninsula in 2 hours. If I even smell a cop, Virginia's dead. Understand?
Don't you touch her.
2 hours.
We got a problem.
You call this a plan? It's a disaster.
It'll work.
When Max sees it, I'm not there, he's gonna take this out on my mother.
She does raise a point.
I wanna go. I promise you, this is not coming from any misplaced sense of guilt, okay?
All right. All right, you can go. But only if you do exactly as I say.
Don't I always?
You must be very proud of your sons, Mr. Powers. Both of them full-fledged criminals.
Yeah, they're good boys. Yeah. I love my business. Sort of a user-friendly bank. And the only time there's trouble is when arrogant clients who run in your circle play fast and loose with my services.
That's quite a rationalization. Did you ever consider an infomercial? You know, this is really ironic. All this mess just because your sons want to make their father proud.
Yeah. The things we do for our kids. All right. Get out.
Send Virginia. When she crosses to our side, we'll send you Grace.
Don't play games with me, son. They both go at the same time. Anyone turns back, they get it.
Okay, go ahead.
Get out. Go on.
Just be cool, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Grace, you're safe.
All right, Max. You got me. You gonna shoot me right now, or you gonna drive me around town like some low-rent kidnapper?
Get in the car.
Not even a hello?
Come on, I don't have time for this. Get in the car.
You know, I just spent the last 2 days with your family, and I gotta tell you, you have two of the dumbest kids I've ever met.
Why, you cheeky...
See, if you had daughters instead of sons, you wouldn't be in this mess.
Very nice, sis.
Let's get out of here.
What will I do without my white knight, Mr. Black?
Why don't you stay in one place for a while? Maybe get to know your mom?
That sounds like good advice. Or maybe I'll just hit the road and tag along with the Endless Nightmare Tour.
Trust me, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
You know, Vince, I don't know how to thank you for giving me back my daughter.
I just showed up. You know, she did the hard part.
Oh, no. You managed to bring 10 years of guilt to the surface in just 2 days.
You know, your daughter is very lucky to have you.
I want you to know that if ever you need a place to call home, there are people here who really care.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Now listen up, folks. There just ain't no more tickets. Now this here theater ain't got but 500 seats, and they've been sold out months ago. Now I'm sorry, it's just an intimate tour.
How you doing?
Hey, where do you think you're going, cowboy?
I gotta hook up the auxiliary power feed.
We got our own people handling electrics.
It'll take them all day. I'm in and out in 20 minutes.
Nice try, boy.
Okay. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes when the power blows and the concert's canceled.
Hey, no, wait. Hold on. Listen, I got to talk to my road manager.
Look, I understand your problem. And who's going to look after all these nice people when you're inside? I'll be in and out before they even know it.
All right. But if you turn out to be one of them autograph hunting weasels, I'm going to pound you on the ground like a fence post.
You got nothing to worry about.
Hey, Stevie, ready for sound check?
One sec, Jess.
Okay.
Okay, give her a rip.
5, 6, 7, 8.
She comes on like an angel, just as sweet as you please. And before you even know it, she's got you on your knees. It'll be too late when you finally realize.
That's all right, man. Thanks.
Lloyd Boatman, coming with me.
Who are you?
Think of me as your chauffeur. Come on now, we can do this the easy way.
Yeah, let's.
Hey!
Come on. Hey!
Now, one of y'all better call an ambulance, because this boy's going to the hospital. This is better than Friday Night Football. All right, I got $50 on the long hair. Who wants it? Who is this guy?
Let's go.
This man's wanted in the state of Florida for robbing a dog track and skipping bail. I'm a bounty hunter. I'm taking him in.
Well, that was a hell of a show. Would you consider opening for me?
Sorry for the disturbance, Miss Sanders. My name's Vince Black. And my card.
Hang on a second. Looks like I need some additional security. Would you be interested?
No thanks.
Well, at least stick around for the show.
Got a deadline to meet, but thanks anyway.
He was a cop and good at his job, but he committed the ultimate sin and testified against other cops gone bad. Cops that tried to kill him, but got the woman he loved instead. Framed for murder, now he prowls the Badlands, an outlaw hunting outlaws, a bounty hunter, a renegade.
What took you so long?
Took me so long, it couldn't have gone smoother. What are you talking about?
Yeah, don't bother getting up.
I need to go to the John.
I need to talk to you. Okay, come here. Guess what came over the fax?
Sales receipts for your bounty hunter cassettes.
2 backstage passes to a Jessie Ray Anders concert, huh? Oh, and a handwritten note by her inviting us to her backstage party after.
Inviting us?
Well, inviting you, technically. Because she hasn't met me, technically, right?
Right.
What exactly happened over there, sir?
Nothing special. I pounded a few apes, busted this night crawler.
Well, yeah, well, we'll go ahead and just drop them off on the way out because we got to be there by 8:30.
I don't think I want to go.
What do you mean you don't want to go? Babe, you and I, we are going to party with the hottest country singer on the planet, huh?
Bobby, I want to get going, you know, hit the road.
Look, if you don't do it for yourself, do it for me. Please. Please, do it for me.
You owe me.
And it's all too late when you finally realize you just fell in love with the devil in disguise. Devil in disguise. Devil in disguise. Devil in disguise.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. Okay, tell you what, guys, why don't you go say hello to Mr. Jack Daniels, and we'll take it from here. Mark? I'm gonna do a little song now that I think everybody will recognize.
I was raised on love songs, fairy tales and dreams, and I had to learn the hard way that love ain't what it seems. Prince ain't always brave and true, handsome, sweet and strong. Happy ever after almost never comes along. So if you think romance is roses and stars dancing up above, you ain't never been broken on the wheel of love. If I know there's truth, I should be running for the door. So someone tell me what I'm doing, crawling back for more. The road, it's a ribbon of lonely. It can make you feel so small, but I would rather feel the pain inside than nothing there at all. So I'm weeping like a whippoorwill and crying like a morning dove, begging to get broken on the wheel of love. Come on, baby, break me on the wheel of love.
Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Vince, you made it.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
This is my partner, Bobby Sixkiller.
Hi, Miss Anders. I'm a huge fan.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. So, you gonna stick around for the party?
Well, unfortunately, we can't because,
We'd love to.
Yeah, Jess? A photographer from People Magazine's waiting on you. Go get changed.
Oh, okay. Parnell, this is the guy who busted Lloyd.
Uh-huh. All right, come on. Time's wasting.
Okay. See you later.
See, I didn't appreciate that stunt. You should arrange things with me first instead of throwing World War III in front of Miss Andrews.
you know, there's something about you. You leave great first impressions. You know that?
Yeah, let's get a beer.
Oh my God. Hon, you all right? I don't know. I was just walking back and I heard that thing letting go and I just jumped out of the way and I fell. It's stupid.
All right, everybody. Jess is fine. Everybody get on back and attack that spread.
Lucy, I'm fine. Leave me be and go on to the party.
Not till you go to the emergency room and get yourself checked out.
Honey, the thing didn't hit me. It is no worse than tripping on your shoelace.
Jess.
I'm not so sure.
Lucy Sherman, this is Vince Black. This is the guy who busted Lloyd.
Oh, well, I can see what all the shouting's about.
Howdy. Jesse, can I talk to you alone for a minute?
Oh, go ahead. Can't keep any secrets from Lucy.
Okay, this was no accident.
What are you saying?
I checked the speaker's cable. It didn't snap, it was cut.
No way, Vince.
Well, honey, now maybe you better listen to the man.
I can show it to you.
It's touring. It's the road. These things happen. I tell you what. Take him on out. Get him a beer.
Yes, ma'am.
And get him to loosen up, too, or we ain't never gonna have no fun.
Lucy, how long you and Jesse been together?
Since we slung ribs together at Barney's Bait and Barbecue.
Where you been?
I've been doing my own investigating. And who's the lovely lady?
Oh, Bobby Sixkiller, this is Lucy Sherman.
Jesse Ray's hairdresser, personal shopper, and psychiatrist rolled into one. Hi.
Hi. Uh-oh. See that big guy coming this way? That's the bounty's brother. Yeah, and he doesn't look very happy.
Look, I don't want any trouble.
And I ain't planning on giving you none either. D. White Boatman. Just want to say there's no hard feelings about my brother.
Really?
Hell, my whole life, Lloyd's caused me nothing but pain and suffering. Here, let me show you some real drink.
Jess?
Yeah?
It's Vince Black. I just came to say goodbye.
Hi.
I just want to stop by to say thank you before I left.
Oh, you're welcome.
Anything wrong?
No, I'm just a little shook up from the accident, that's all.
Well, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Something's happened, hasn't it, Jesse?
No.
What happened here?
I don't know. I just came in and found it like this. Lock the door. I don't want anybody barging in.
Is anything missing?
No, I don't think so. But what really freaks me out is this. This is my first guitar. My daddy gave me this on my 8th birthday.
Jess, you gotta call the cops.
No. And I don't want you telling anybody about this.
Why not?
Because I've got to keep this tour going and I'm having enough problems as it is. If anybody found out about this.
Jesse, open the door.
I don't want anybody to come in here. Hold your horses, Parnell! I'll be right there.
That's my favorite color. I didn't call you.
What, are you picking up strays now, Jesse?
No, damn. What is so important, Parnell?
I just got off the phone with Silverman. Damn it, he wants those contracts, Jesse.
Hey, take it easy.
Well, why don't you go get yourself a free drink while they last?
I'm not thirsty.
It's okay, Vince.
Silverman's flying down here tomorrow, Jess, and not to hear you sing.
You finished.
No, I ain't quite finished yet. You could be selling out Atlanta Stadium.
Let her go.
But what do you care? You already got this notch on your belt.
Take it easy, partner. No, take it easy, buddy. Let's go get a drink.
This ain't over.
You need help, Jesse, whether you admit it or not. And I'm staying right here to give it to you.
What a beautiful day, huh, Reno? Bright sun, beautiful skies, and a criminal in our sight. Hosea Freeman, wanted in 6 states for arson and insurance fraud.
Good luck in finding him.
What do you mean?
I'm going on tour with Jessie Ray.
Oh, wait a minute, hold it. Yesterday you didn't even want to go to the concert, and today you're willing to risk your life for her?
Who said anything about risking their life?
Well, that's what you're doing, you know. That's exactly what you're doing. You're risking your life, huh? Wanted fugitive, cruising the countryside with highly visible, often photographed queen of country music.
Don't worry, I'll stay out of the spotlight.
No. Way too dangerous.
Will you just do me a favor? Find out what you can about Parnell Post. For all of Jessie Ray's money, she doesn't have anybody looking out for her.
You volunteered, didn't you? I hate when you do that.
Thanks for your support.
Now, wait a minute. Hold it. I gotta support this Winnebago.
Now the fun part.
This is the way to travel. Wow.
Hey, darling, why don't you come over here and sit right next to me?
Let's hit the road, Ed.
It's amazing. You'd never know you were on Highway 40 going 80 miles an hour.
Well, that's the idea.
Why do you keep touring anyway?
Well, this is my last tour. It's really special to me. Playing those big arenas was just so impersonal. I really wanted to, get with the people and have them hear me and touch me, make a real connection.
They sure are appreciative.
Yeah, it's been my best tour.
Too bad Parnell doesn't feel that way.
Yeah, He was against it from the very beginning. I mean, you heard him.
How'd you hook up with him anyway?
Well, he was my first pedal steel player, and then he started booking some dates and writing the payroll, and pretty soon he stopped playing altogether and started managing full time. There's never been anything personal between us, though. So, you married?
No.
You ever been married?
No.
You came close.
Yeah. Once.
You don't really like talking about yourself, do you?
I like talking about you. We're stopping.
Yeah. Chance to stretch.
I wonder who could have done that last night.
No idea. Some crazy, maybe.
Look at this place. Probably doesn't even have running water.
You can count on it. You know, I was raised in a place like that.
You're kidding.
My daddy, my sisters, and me.
What about your mom?
Well, she died when I was a year old. Daddy raised us.
That must have been tough.
Well, he never complained.
He must have been very proud of you.
He died on my 17th birthday. Heart attack. He never lived to see any of this.
Got a feeling he knows about it anyway.
Hey, Jazz, come on, girl. We're gonna leave without you.
Where have you been?
Well, how do you do, Parnell?
Silverman's been here for 2 hours.
Fine. That'll give him time to throw a fit over his fizzy water.
That's real funny. I got your key. Come on, let's go. Where do you think you're going? You stay with the crew across the street.
No. I want Vince to stay on the same floor as me.
You move fast, don't you, Vince boy?
For security, Parnell, I need at least one person looking out for me. I'll see you later, Vince.
Okay.
Jazz, sit down.
How are you, Mr. Silverman?
Mr. Silverman. Thought I was my Uncle Sid for a minute.
Sorry, suits like that sort of make me feel like I'm 9 years old. Well, welcome to Masaki.
So, Jess, the deal. You know, we suits tend to complicate things, but it's really quite simple. You give us 7 years and 7 albums, and we give you $30 million. I mean, Garth, Faith, Reba, they'd kill for this deal.
I know, Gary. It's just, I can't make that kind of commitment. I'm burned out already as it is.
Here we go. Let's hear Jesse out. Time off. It's understood.
It's not just that. It's the whole commitment thing. My whole life, I have worked like hell to meet one goal after another, and for once, just for once in my life, I don't want any goals. Except maybe a few very private ones.
You can't just walk away. We have worked too hard.
I know, Parnell. That is why I don't want to sign.
This contract is worth a lot of money, Jesse.
I already have more money than I could ever spend.
Hang on. Jess, I think you're kidding yourself.
Am I?
I think after a month, you're going to be dying to get back out on the road or into the studio. Jess, you need this work. Believe me.
All right. Maybe you're right, Gary.
Alan.
I'll take these to my room and I'll look them over. Okay?
Cool.
Cool.
Thought we had a deal.
We're close, Gary. She'll sign.
Well, she's only got 48 hours to do it.
What are you talking about?
If I don't have signed contracts by 3 p.m. Friday afternoon, this deal goes away.
Whoa, now, wait a minute, Gary.
And in self-defense, we will go public with a statement about why we decided not to sign Jesse to a contract. It'll be ugly.
All right.
God, I hate country music.
Yeah.
Ready to give up yet?
No. You find anything on Parnell Post?
First of all, I checked his record. He's got 3 assault charges, 1 with an axe.
Lovely.
And then when I spoke to him, he became Aunt Chatty. In his movie, he's the star. He's responsible for Jesse Ray's success.
Those accountants really know how to sell records.
He also claims that he collaborated on a lot of Jesse Ray's songs.
Gotta go. Hello?
Vince? It's me.
Jesse, you feeling better?
I was. But I couldn't find a tearjerker, so I ended up watching some movie about sorority girls and a stalker. Now I'm spooked.
Want me to come over?
That's okay. I just want to hear your voice. I'm no better now.
Maybe you should have watched cartoons.
I know. But now I'm imagining every damn thing. Footsteps in the hallway, somebody on the balcony. I don't know, I just...
Jesse? Jesse Ray? Jesse! Jesse! Jesse. Jesse.
God.
Right here, right here. You must have climbed down from the roof. You feeling any better?
I'm fine.
Okay, so we were on the phone talking.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have any lights on?
No. Well, I had the TV on, but I had the sound muted. And then I heard a noise, and the phone went dead.
Did you see anybody?
Well, when I turned, there was a man standing there, but his face was covered, and before I could scream, he put a cloth over my nose and my mouth, and I sort of blacked out.
Yeah, that was chloroform. What I don't get is how he got in the window. I mean, there's no sign of forced entry.
I just didn't think that anybody could get in way up here, so I left it open. And I'm so scared.
Nothing's gonna happen. I won't let it. Jess.
Mm-hmm.
I've been thinking.
Me too.
I think you should cancel the rest of the tour.
No.
It's just that
No. Look, I promised these folks I would finish this tour, and I am not going to let some damn psycho scare me off.
Is it worth dying for?
Yes.
What?
All my life, people have tried to scare me off. From being a singer, from writing songs, from going to Nashville. If somebody said that I can't do something, I just did it. It's the way I am. If you can't accept that, maybe you should just hit the road.
I'm sorry I asked.
Vince, I'm sorry. I'm hot-headed. Don't listen to me.
I don't want to crowd you, Jess.
I'm just not used to having somebody watch over me and take care of me.
Well, then you better get used to it.
Hey, Parnell.
What do you want?
Some answers. Where were you last night around 11 o'clock?
I don't talk to flunkies.
You'll talk to me. Where were you?
Asleep. And while we're having this nice little chat, don't you go telling Jessie Ray to drop this tour.
I thought you didn't even want this tour.
I want bigger arenas, not no arenas at all.
Well, I want what's best for her.
You are fired. Get the hell out of here.
I don't take orders from you.
Take it easy, Vance. Come on now, take it easy.
You don't know what you're dealing with here.
I'm starting to.
What, are you bailing on me, Vince?
Jess, that's not it. I'm out of control.
Oh, yeah? You sure you just don't want to go off and brag about doing a superstar?
Oh, come on. That's not it. Look, you gotta call the police.
All right. But why do you have to leave?
If the cops show up, I gotta go. Don't ask me why.
All right. No cops.
But you have to.
No, Vince. I trust you. And if you're telling me the real reason, then stay and take care of me.
Are you sure that's what you want?
Never been so sure.
Okay. Jess, what's the financial deal you have with Parnell? You mind me asking?
He gets 30%.
And he helps you write some of the songs?
Yeah.
How's that work?
We just split everything 50-50. Just when we first started writing together, couldn't either of us remember who wrote what, so we just never changed the contract.
And it's the same with the new contract?
Yeah.
What if something happens to you? Who would get all the money from your share of the songs?
He does. I mean, both my sisters are gone, and Parnell ain't got no family neither, so...
Jesse, I think it's Parnell who's trying to kill you.
No, Vince, no, absolutely not. That's ridiculous.
Everything points to him.
But I'm the goose that's laying the golden egg. That doesn't make any sense.
Think what your songs would be worth if there were no more Jesse Ray Anders. I mean, look at Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain. Their song sales went through the roof, and he'd be the only one getting all the money.
Jesse. Man, they give you no peace.
I'll be right back.
No, Vince, wait!
The camera.
Hey. There. Just take more, pal. You can't stop me.
Oh, yeah?
Hey. Listen, here's a backstage pass for tomorrow night. Just come on back after the show. I'll give you shots you can sell to Vanity Fair.
Thanks, Miss Anders.
No problem. What was that about?
Like you, I value my privacy.
I don't buy it. You are not being straight with me. I mean, here I am telling you about my life, my family, my dreams, and I don't get nothing from you. This is either a two-way street or it's a dead end, Vince.
Jess. My real name is Reno Raines. I've had some scrapes with the law.
Well, I trusted you with my life. Now trust me with yours.
Where you been, Sugar? You're supposed to be taping that segment for the Country Network.
Oh, God, I completely forgot.
Parnell's near about giving birth to ducks. Yeah, the crew's waiting for you in the dressing room.
You go ahead. I'll check the place out.
Oh, wait. Jesse Ray.
I heard the shots. Are you all right?
Yeah.
You know what we ought to do is hire an army of Pinkertons to watch after her, then we get the hell out of here.
I'm not leaving her, Bobby.
What's going on here, Reno? Oh, man. I can't believe it. Now you're in love with her or something, or what?
Hey, I found something with Jessie I've been searching for 3 years.
Excuse me, she's a star, you're a fugitive. It doesn't compute.
I'm supposed to end up heartbroken in the gutter? Is that the idea?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Well, I told her who I am.
What, are you crazy?
You should be happy for me. Something good's finally happened.
You're dreaming, okay?
Maybe dreams come true.
Wait a minute, hold it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, man. I am happy for you. So tell me about her.
Jess? Something wrong?
Reno, I was just unpacking and I realized something really weird. See, when I write my songs, I just write them on the back of envelopes, cocktail napkins, you know, whatever I have to write them on. And I put them in here. Everything's gone. All the songs from my new album, the lyrics, the music, everything.
Did you check these the night your room was trashed?
No. Just checked to make sure the envelope was there. I didn't look inside. What am I gonna do?
Did you make any copies?
No, not really. Who would have done this? Who even knows about this?
Parnell.
Stop that.
Here, Jess.
Reno, where did you get this?
The guy that chloroformed you.
This is Parnell's.
How can you be sure?
He gets them made, especially in Ireland at Mayfield's or something.
Mayhew.
Oh, God, Reno, he is trying to kill me. And now my music is gonna sell like crazy, and he's gonna make all the money. He stole my songs so he could pass them off as his own.
Take it easy.
Reno, if he is trying to kill me, there is nothing you can do about it.
What the hell are you doing?
You don't want to know.
Reno, we better talk about this.
I'm past conversation. Way past.
Then you better hear me out, because there's a couple things that you ought to know.
You got as long as it takes me to load this.
Jesse? Jesse! Hey, Vince, you looking for Jesse?
Yeah.
Saw her running towards the club about 10 minutes ago. She looked kind of shook.
Thanks. Jess?
Reno.
What's going on?
I asked Parnell to meet me here.
Are you crazy?
I've got to do something. I can't live like this.
What are you gonna do?
Confront him. Tell him that I know it's him and that I can prove it.
It'll never work.
It's got to work. I'm not going to wait around like a lamb being led to the slaughter. I'm going out of my mind. What else can I do?
We'll think of something.
Reno, just hold me.
Give me the gun, Jess.
No, Reno. I'm gonna kill him before he kills me. It's self-defense.
You don't even know how to shoot that thing.
How hard could it be? Just point and pull the trigger.
Give it to me.
It's him or me.
Jesse, come on.
You don't know him. He won't stop till I'm dead.
Jesse! Jess, this had better be... What the hell is this?
End of the line, Parnell. Do it, Reno. Kill him.
I can't kill him, Jesse.
You've got to. Otherwise, we're going to be looking over our shoulder the rest of our lives.
Not this way.
Do it now.
I can't.
Damn you. Oh, God. Oh, my God. You've got to get out of here, Reno. The cops are going to be here any minute. I'll take care of everything.
And leave you alone?
You've got to get in touch with me when the smoke clears, and we'll go away together.
Just thinking of me, huh?
Of course I am. Run, for God's sake.
Maybe you should take some of your own advice.
What is this?
Life imprisonment. Don't you think, Bobby?
Affirmative.
Oh, yeah? Whose testimony are they going to convict me on? Yours? A convicted murderer?
No. Mine.
Oh, my God. What is this? You set me up, Reno?
Just like you set me up.
But you're not going to believe him.
Once Bobby told me the truth about your father, your whole lying story fell apart.
What about her father?
He didn't die of a heart attack. He was shot 6 times by an intruder.
And I guess we all know who that intruder was now, don't we?
He deserved it, the things he did to me.
Jess, why? Everything was going so good.
Good for you. Living off my work, my talent, my success, taking 30% of that and 50% of this. You're nothing but a blood-sucking leech, and I will never be happy until you are dead.
You know what I can't figure out is how you pulled it all off, Jess.
I do have some real friends.
Bobby, watch out!
Jesse!
It's over.
It was good. Don't ever forget how good.
Nice old place, huh?
Yeah. How'd it go?
Fine.
I want to know.
The sheriff's office was swarming with attorneys after about 20 minutes. But she copped to everything, even after her lawyers told her to shut up. When the sheriffs were questioning her, she kept referring to you as Vince Black. Never once did she ever mention Reno Raines.
I gotta get moving.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Nowhere in particular. Gotta get in the wind.
So I'm weeping like a whippoorwill. begging to get broken on the wheel of love. Come on, baby, break me on the wheel of love.